torture so many people? A lot of our time is wasted in seeking pleasure, in brooding over problems, being sad, or being feverish, desiring something. Or thinking about some profit you may get. We waste a lot of time doing this. A journalist came to interview me. She asked me, why breath is so important? I just looked at her. I said, is this a question? Why breath is so important in life? Without breath, where is life? Breath is not important. It is inevitable. What is the use of breathing? This is the question. What is the use of breathing? What is the use of breathing? Are you thinking what you are saying? Do you know what you are asking? What is the use of breathing? What is the use of love? You know that you can't use breath, the breath uses you. You can't use love, love uses you, consumes your life. We are thinking all the time in terms of gains, benefits. What I will gain, what I will gain. You gain, what you will do with all that you gain. Where do you go? Alexander the Great went to India. When he was passing through, he was conquering one after other provinces when he went close to India, northwest province. In a village, somebody offered him a golden bread. He was very hungry. Someone came and he said, I want food. So people brought, because he's the emperor, the great, offered him in a plate, silver plate, a golden bread. They were mimicking, they were making a mockery of him. He said, no, I want food. I'm hungry. Why you are giving me this? He said, oh, you are Alexander the Great. We thought you only eat gold. Do you eat wheat? If you eat wheat, is it not available from where you come? Don't you get wheat there? Do you have to torture so many people? You conquered province after province. For what? What did you gain? So many lives are lost. We live just for a piece of bread. When we are hungry, we eat a bread, piece of fruit. Not golden apple, simple apple. You may get better apple in your own province. It just shook Alexander. It made him think. Then when he was returning back from there, His last wish was, when I die, keep my hands open to sky. When you take my body in a procession, the funeral procession, let my palms be open and let the world know. Alexander the Great conquered the whole world but left this world with nothing in his hand. All that you desire to accumulate, and all that accumulate, how much can you enjoy? You leave it for your progeny, for your children, and what do? They fight over it. Most of the court cases are on the inheritance, not on the money that one earns, but from where one inherits. You miss divine love. You miss love in life if you are just all the time in calculation. What am I going to gain? How much am I going to get? Do not calculate all the time. Mullah Nasruddin was in love with a girl. They both used to keep a diary. So when Mullah would take her out for dinner, who pays, they would note. This time I pay, next time you pay. And he got married, and the practice continued. Somebody asked, now that you have got married, why do you have to keep the counting? He said, tomorrow if we divorce, we separate, then we will divide everything between us. This carpet is mine, that curtain is yours, this chair is yours. I heard in America, a 72-year-old man divorced his 74-year-old wife. And they had a court case about a chair which they were sitting and using. About a chair. Both of them were 1 foot in the grave. The man would say, I want that chair. The woman would say, no, I can't give that chair. And they went to court. Funny things do happen in America. So Mullah Nasruddin kept all the accounts separate. This is your account, that is my account. It's not going to work that way. All the way thinking, what am I going to gain? What am I going to gain? What you will do gaining all that you have? Similarly, pleasure. How much pleasure can you experience? The mind is on a race behind pleasure. Similar misery comes in life. But if you constantly keep thinking about the misery, brooding over it, why did so-and-so say this? Why did so-and-so say this? It doesn't lead you anywhere. So the next sutra, Narada says, Sukha dukkha ichha labhadi tyakte kale pratikshamane kshanartamapi vyartam nane. Drop this craving for a pleasure or brooding over pain. Life is a mixture of pleasure and pain. Sometimes those who give you a lot of pleasure gives you pain. So pain and pleasure, they are all mixed. They come and go. Similarly, desires come, they go. Gains happen, loss happen, all these things happen in world. It's quite but natural. Till the time the divine love bursts opens in you, wait. Don't waste your time, but wait. Kshanardamapi, don't waste even half a second on these trivial things. Wait, there is a time that comes. Place that is, there is a place, there is a time. Nothing can happen overnight. Have patience. Our mind cannot be free or empty for some time. When there is no love, these are the things that occupy the mind. Craving for pleasure, excitement. Once there is love, that like flood, it takes over. The lack of it, the whole life you keep thinking about gaining something or desiring one after another. This keeps your mind occupied, doesn't let you to relax and settle down. The other day someone said, on Friday evening, I feel all these cravings come up for pleasure. Makes me restless. And when the cravings come up, makes you restless, then you become sad. Pain comes, you want to get rid of the pain, then desire comes. And you start evaluating your life. You put down yourself. Again and again you put down yourself. When you are putting down yourself, you become aggressive and violent. And untruth comes. Speak untruth. And then you do things which you regret and which you don't like. So what Narada says then? Ahimsa, Satya, Shaucha, Daya, Astikyadi, Charitrani, Paripalaniyani. Non-violence have to be cultivated, practiced. Non-violence. Aggression comes, watch, observe, let go, relax. Don't react. Act, but don't react. Reaction brings regret. Action will bring fulfillment. But if you just look at your own behavior, most of it will be reaction. Reaction comes up, put a break. Ahimsa, make ahimsa part of your life. Let ahimsa be ingrained. Ahimsa means non-violence. Non-violence be ingrained in your consciousness, in your behavior, in your character. Ahimsa, Satya, Shaucha. Satya is truth, commitment to truth. Shaucha, cleanliness. Inner cleanliness, outer cleanliness. Compassion. compassion. And all these virtues which are there in you, you only have to kindle them. Don't think you do not have them. Our biggest problem is when we think we don't have them and try to cultivate them. You simply have to know you are an ocean of compassion. You have. You are the truth and you are pure. Don't brand yourself, I am impure, no way I can become pure. No. You have to assume you are compassionate, you are pure, and you are committed to truth and non-violence. Do you see the difference? Thinking you do not have them and trying to cultivate them never happens. You have to assume. If you are behaving violently, it is only because of stress, not because of you. It's not your nature. So get rid of stress. Your nature is non-violence. In your nature is compassion. If you are not compassionate, it is because you are not awake. You are not aware. Or you are stressed. So if you are not compassionate, just do some breathing, meditate. Finished. You realize you're calm. You're already there. You're compassionate. Though there are no rules to love, there are no restrictions in love. It's good to follow these precepts. It's good to have certain disciplines on your own. And when we have this, then we allow the love that we are to fully express in our life. Astikya, faith in the divinity. An atheist is one who says that I don't believe in anything. Isn't it? What does an atheist say? I don't believe in anything. But he is saying that, does he believe in what he is saying? In the one who is saying? At least he believes in the one who is saying, I don't believe in anything. Does he know who he is? No. You cannot be an authentic atheist. Impossible. You cannot be an honest atheist. Because an atheist is self-contradictory. He says, I don't believe in anything, but he's believing the one who is saying it. Are you getting what I'm saying? The one who says, I don't believe in anything, must be the one should be believed. Said, but do you know who is this? Who you are? Okay, you don't believe in it, but do you know who you are? You believe in yourself? You know who you are? That is good enough. That's why Buddha never spoke about God. He said, just go into yourself. When you go into yourself, you know whether there is God or not. See, someone has not even entered the portico of the house, the driveway of the house. How can you tell him, get into the kitchen? They have not even entered the building. They are still in the driveway. That's why Buddha said, you first come to the driveway, that's all. Once you are in the driveway and once you get into the house, then you know. Whether there is a kitchen or a dining or drawing, whether there is a sofa to sit, all that you will discover. So Buddha never spoke against God, but nor did he speak anything about God. A believer is one who acknowledges his ignorance. A believer is one who knows that there is a lot to know, but I don't know. So he cannot be an atheist. An atheist thinks he knows everything. And it is impossible to know everything in this creation. So a believer is one who leaves the possibility of some existence. Have that faith, have belief that you know very little about this existence. There is a lot that you don't know, a lot you cannot know. Astikya means that belief, the faith. There is something, a power is there that is behind this whole phenomena of creation. There is an intelligence behind this creation. And there is ample evidence that there is intelligence in this creation. There is a superpower, a supreme power. Recognition of existence of a supreme power sufficient enough. That is sufficient enough for you to be called a believer. For you to have a depth. One who thinks he knows it all is like a rock. He's almost dead. But one who keeps the mind open to numerous possibilities is like a pot. Is hollow. Is light. A believer is one who is light. Who is open. Who is alive. Here ignorance makes you alive. And the knowledge of your ignorance makes you even more alive. But one who thinks he knows it all is inertia. That's why you see old theologians, professors, in their eyes there are no spark, there are no hope. They think they know it all. They know everything about God. But an ignorant simpleton will have that spark to learn, to know. Sarvada sarva bhavena nischintitair bhagavaneva bhajaniya. Sarvada sarva bhavena nischintitair bhagavaneva bhajaniya. Worry happens in the head, feelings well up in your heart. When you are worried, feelings are not there. Feelings are sort of dead. But when the feelings are there, there is no worry. You are flowing in the emotion. It's better to be in emotion rather than be stuck in the worries. Children don't worry, they are simply in emotions. They either cry, laugh, play, do whatever. If they are angry, they are totally angry. If they are happy, they are fully happy. There is an intensity of feeling that comes through the children. Isn't it? Have you noticed a child is angry, so angry. He is angry from every cell of his body. And you are not angry fully. Because half of it you are worrying, a little bit anger, little bit worry. 50-50. Drop worrying. And feelings, you cannot have the same feelings throughout all the time. If you just sit for 2.5 hours and observe your feelings, you will see that they keep changing. Every 20 minutes, your feelings change. You feel good, and you don't feel good. You feel good, and you don't feel good. And you feel better, and you feel the best, and then you feel completely down. Oh, I feel this way. Oh, I feel that. We act as though we are slaves of our feelings. Feelings come and go, but the mind catches on to the feeling and start worrying about the feelings. Is even worse. Worrying person becomes dull and becomes so thick and inert like rock. You know, if you worry a lot, your head becomes heavy. But emotions, when they come up in your heart palpitates, you cry, you laugh, and that's it, it's gone. You are clear. Love is not the subject of head. Love is not something you can conquer, understand, or experience through your head, through your intellect. Intellect can only pave the pathway for love. It can remove the stumbling blocks. Sarvada, sarva bhavena, all the time, in all the feelings and emotions, without worrying, dwell in the divine, in the thought of God. Share with God all your feelings. If you are happy, share with God. Oh God, how wonderful you made me happy. If you are miserable, share with God. Oh, you made me so miserable. Why did you do this? You better take this misery away. You also share. Come on. Let us shake hand. We have a contract. Anything we do, we are going to do together. If I am miserable, you are miserable. My misery is your misery. You take care of it. My joy is your joy. Okay, let us shake hands. Bhajan means sharing. How we can share with the divinity, with the existence, with God, with that supreme power that you do not know, which you cannot know, you can only feel and be. Sarvada, sarva bhavena. Because feelings are not the same all the time, they change in every feeling, in every mood, every emotion. Feel you are sharing with the divine. Feel the connection. Not that only when you feel happy you share and when you feel unhappy you cut off. There is nothing like cutting off, moving away from divinity. Once a master was there and a disciple, and a master told the disciple, you go away. The disciple said, where will I go? Go means where do I go? There is no world outside. There is neither world nor light outside you. Wherever I go, I see only you. It's you. Your love is what fills this whole planet. Every tree, leaves remind me of your love. If you tell me to go, where do I go? And he sang a song, a poem. And the master smiled and said, this poem was waiting to come out of you. That's why I said that. Come on, let's have a tea. Let's sit together, have tea. The universe is filled with love. There is no way to go outside. There is no way outside. There is no place outside divinity. Someone said, I'm living art of living. I said, how can you do that? You cannot leave your breath. Wherever you are, all these points will be with you. Breathing, your breath will move with you. Art of living is the rhythm in the breath. Art of living is accepting people as they are. How can you not accept? You have to follow this. I said, there is no way out. You are trapped once you are in, that's it. Live in the present moment. Can you live in the past? Okay, even if you live in the past, it will only be in the present moment. Only in the present you can think about the past or think about the future. You are love. How can you get out of this truth that you are love? These simple knowledge, simple points which are so profound, you cannot go out of it. You can see whatever logic you put till the last breath of yours, all this knowledge will flow in your life. However hard you are trying to forget them. Once you have learned how to ride a bicycle, it's hard to forget it. Isn't it? Sarvadha, sarvabhavena, at all times, in all different feelings, emotions. Keep sharing the truth, the love of the divine. Nischintitair, without worrying. You can come out of worry when you involve yourself into the feeling 100%. But to come out of the feeling is not so easy unless you start sharing it with the existence, with the infinity. You feel so good. How do you try to get rid of feeling good? Can you? You know, some people have this guilt that if you feel good, they say, oh, I shouldn't be feeling so happy. I shouldn't be feeling so good. Because you have been indoctrinated saying, oh, it's sin. Shouldn't be feeling happy. Should feel miserable. It's wrong. So when you feel happy, you try to put it down. Or when you feel miserable, you try to deny it. Neither will work. If you are miserable, share that misery also with the divine. Even in that misery, only cry for God, for help. Cry for God. Know that He is your companion, both in misery as well as in pleasure. When you are happy, when you are in good mood, then you are grateful. When you are miserable, you cry for help. You pray. There's no escape from divinity. Sarvadha, sarvabhavena, nischintitaye, bhagavaneva bhajaniya. It's worth swinging in feelings, in emotions that keeps you more alive rather than sitting and worrying. Cry. Cry out your problem. Don't worry. Sakirtyamanaha Shigramevavir bhavati anubhavayati cha bhakta. When with such intense feeling, when you really cry, sing, pray, you would experience the divinity as peace, as love, as serenity in your life. He comes to you as experience. An intense cry or feeling brings that energy in you, invokes the divinity, and you can feel the presence. You can feel His presence. The presence of God is felt as peace. Don't think God will just drop in front of you and saying, "Oh, my dear son, what can I give you?" There cannot be a conversation like that. You don't need words to communicate with God. Often people think, okay, let me pray for God. God, give me some word. And then your mind itself says, okay, I am God, I am giving you this news. God need not communicate with you through words. You don't need conversation with God. The only conversation you can have with God is in silence. You can have communion with God, not conversation. Conversation, you are separate, but communion, you are merging, you are just being there. And that is what is called as samadhi. Total communion. That is the culmination of prayer. You pray, 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 and then what does the prayer do? Prayer ends in silence. Prayer is asking God for something. Meditation is telling God, okay, I'm here to listen. What do you want to say? Prayer is asking, meditation is listening. Prayer is the first step, meditation is the second step. If you're simply talking, God will say, Eric, come on, keep quiet, I'm up to something. Are you going to listen to me or not? I know what is your problem, I know what you want. Now just keep shut. In India, they made the gods pose like this. One hand like this, another hand like this. All the statues, if you see. You know what do they indicate? Wait, man, I'm giving you. Says, come to my feet. Surrender your worries. I am anyway giving you. Showing his own feet. Like this. Surrender to my feet. I'll give you. Don't worry. This means don't worry. It's called Abhaya Mudra. Means not to worry. Don't worry. Anywhere in the world, you see the mudras are the same. They have the same language. Wait. You don't say like this, wait. If something is good, we say like this. Oh, so nice, beautiful. It means superb. Just wait. I'm giving. You don't say I'm giving like this. Always giving is like this. This is called Varada Mudra, means giving. Wait, I'm giving. Don't worry. These ancient rishis, when they made these statues or idols for people who do not understand anything, they made it so meaningful. There is so much secret in this symbolism. A lot of knowledge is in this symbolism. Unfortunately, people have not realized that. They don't know about it. Kirtyamana. When you cry out your heart, when you sing His praise, very quickly comes, makes you experience His presence. Again, here comes means God is not going to come, drop up somewhere from the heaven. Fire is already present in the firewood. You only have to rub it and the fire comes up. Isn't it? Like oil is present in the sesame seed. You only have to press it, then you get the oil. Like butter is present in milk, in yogurt. You only have to churn it, the butter will come up. Similarly, singing is the churning of your soul. When your soul is churned, the divinity which is there latent, which is sleeping, wakes up. That's why singing is given so much prominence. In all the religions, in all the cultures. Sufism in Islam, Darwesh is to sing. You are, tu hi, Allah, Allah. Sing, sing and sing and sing. Completely feel that they are dissolved in the Christian prayers with all these organs and all. Singing is there. Sakirtyamana shigrameva virbhavati. Quickly comes and elevates your presence. You might have noticed the day you sing really with 100% heart and soul in it, you feel such a relief. You feel so good, don't you? So elevated. You know? All day you sit and meditate, you wait for satsang. Oh, in satsang we can just sing. No need to silence or anything. Most enjoyable aspect in life. Satsang. Singing. But one who is a lot in their mind, in their intellect, cannot enjoy music. It takes a little time for them to digest the music. They have make an effort. Make an effort or just be aware that this is what is happening with them. Dive into the music. Shigrameva virbhavati anubhavayati cha bhaktan. He makes his presence felt by the devotees who love him.
Close your What do you do? What do you do when aggression comes? What follows the aggression? What is the cause of the aggression? Dive deep in yourself. Find out. Do the self-study. And also revise what Gurudev said. Love is not the subject of the heart. Head. How to come out of worry. slowly and gradually you open your eyes, and also you can turn on the cameras. Okay, so what we do, brooding on desire, profit, what I'll get. We waste a lot of time. The gains are benefits, feverishness, pleasure, pain. All the time is going in the head, and we waste a lot of time. And what will you do once you get it? Then Gurudev spoke about Alexander, right? That story. What will you do once you get it? You'll be same where you are right now. When there is no love, this happens. All this desire, what I'll gain, benefit, profit, feverishness, pleasure, pain, all these things happens when love is not there. Once love happens, it will take all this and throw it away like a flood. Then Gurudev says, till the time the divine love bursts out from you, like every cell becomes filled with radiating divine love, you wait. Till then you wait. Have patience. Huh? But the only thing is, don't waste even a half a second on brooding on all these trivial things. Huh? Pitti, pitti cheese, useless, tiny things. Okay? Relax and rest. When you crave for something, there is restlessness, and which ends up in sadness. Craving leads to restlessness. Restlessness leads to sadness. Uh, Pain comes. When pain comes, you start evaluating your life. Anger comes and you start, oh my God, 10 years I'm doing my Kriya regularly. I went for advanced course 3 times. I met Gurudev for 4 times. But still anger came. You start evaluating your life. And then you put yourself down. You say, look at that person, became so peaceful. Look at me. Then you put yourself down. And what happens once you put yourself down? Frustration comes, violence comes. Once violence comes, then untruth comes, lies come with it. And then obviously, after anger, regret will always come. So it starts here. Huh? Craving. So be aware, be very, very aware. Huh? I repeat this, pain comes because craving comes restlessness, restlessness comes pain. Once pain comes, you start evaluating your life. Oh, that person got promotion, I did not get. That person got married, I did not get. That person is happily married, I am divorced. It can be anything. If once you start evaluating your life, anything can come up. We never know. Where was I? Evaluating our life. Then you put yourself down. Know that in spiritual path, you cannot put yourself down. Because the moment, see, the spiritual journey is from outside to inside, right? If you put down the inside, then how will you go inside? You don't go towards, you look down upon. If there is someone you look down upon, you will not go for that person, right? If you want to choose a lawyer and one lawyer will look down upon, you don't look up, oh, he's so great. You say, that lawyer, bad lawyer. You won't go to them, right? So if you keep put yourself down, you will not go to yourself. And if you don't go to yourself, then where will you go? Spiritual journey is all about going to yourself. So never put yourself down. Very, very, very important. Okay. Once you put yourself down, violence comes, untruth comes, regret comes, blah, blah, blah. We all know. Okay. Gurudev says, ahimsa, satya, soch, and daya. Ahimsa is non-violence, satya is truth. You commit yourself to non-violence and truth. And socha is cleanliness, hygiene inside and out, purity. Just know, assume that you are pure. Start with assuming that you are pure. Okay? And compassion, daya. Also assume that you have a lot of compassion, like ocean of compassion, an ocean of purity. Huh? Just you start with this assumption, and non-violence and truth, you commit to it. You be committed for non-violence. You be committed to truth. Huh? If aggression comes, watch, observe, and let go. Don't react. Wait. Don't react. Wait. And then you act. Huh? Because reaction will bring regret, action will bring fulfillment. So have patience, wait. When you are angry, wait, don't act right now. Wait, think over it, see what are the situation. Why are you angry? Because of stress, because you are not aware. Just take your attention to the breath, do some pranayam, do some meditation. Whenever you are going to react, put a break. Don't react. Put a break. Okay? Aggression is just because stress and not awareness. No awareness. So come back to breath, come back to meditation. Okay. Then for lovers, for the divine love, even if no rules are there for them, still follow this discipline, which non-violence, truth, cleanliness, soch, and compassion. These four things. Okay. It will help love blossom. It will help the love blossom. Huh? Then Gurudev said, have faith in divinity. Have faith in divinity. There is nothing known as honest atheist. Authentic atheist is not possible. Okay. Then Gurudev said why it is not possible. Gurudev says, go within, you'll know. What Buddha's practice was. Go within, you'll know if God is there or not there. Huh? Okay, a believer acknowledges his ignorance and leaves space for possibility. He's hollow and light and empty also. He's open, he's alive. See, knowledge of ignorance makes you alive and open. Okay. Then Gurudev said something very nice. When you worry, there are no feelings. And when there is total feelings, there are no worries. So drop all the worries. And feelings keep changing. So no point. Huh? Love is not the subject of the heart or not a subject of the head or intellect. It can only pave the way. It can only make the wave, way, pave the way. Okay. Uh, sharing, share with God all your feelings. Huh? All your feelings, everything you share with God. Keep sharing. Keep with others, you keep sharing love, truth of divinity, and everything. Like the Guru Dakshina, Seva that you all are doing. See, how to get rid of worry? Go in deep feeling. A total feeling, then worry will go away. But how to get out of feelings? Only by sharing. If anybody is confused, we'll find out how to, when you're worrying, how to go into feelings. That we can do. So how to get out of feelings? By sharing with divinity. In misery, cry for God, cry for help. You pray. Then he told the story about that student and the master, right? Master said, get out. Remember that? Where will I go? There is no space outside. Everything is in you. Everything is there in divine love. Somebody said, I will leave art of living. How will you leave? Will you stop breathing? So that story. No escape from divinity. Then Gurudev says, God need not communicate with words. Maybe in silence, in communion, when you two becomes one, when samadhi happens, when there is no two at that time, communication happens. Culmination of prayer. We keep praying. What is the end? What is the culmination? Is samadhi, communion. communion. Huh? Prayer you ask, meditation you listen to God. When we sing from heart, He comes. When we sing from heart, He comes. Kirtan, pura, each and every cell of you start singing. That is Kirtan. Huh? If there are any questions, you can ask. Or we'll do a communion to go in Samadhi. Hi, Vakta ji. Jai Gurudev. Very nice name, Vakta.
हाँ थैंक यू भैया
Most welcome.
yeah thank you भैया today is my birthday please give me blessings
Oh, today is your birthday.
yeah
Jairaj, you are there?
yeah
Jairaj.
भैया मनवेल
Sing song for her.
कोई और गा सकता है तो देखिए ना
Vakta, is there anything specific you want?
I want to go deep in meditation. This is my wish of my heart.
Yes, yes. You know something? I'll tell you a secret. Even Guruji wants you to go deep in your heart because that's where he lives. Okay. Any special song you want to request? Jairaj is here. What do you call that? Joke box or something? You put coin and whichever
भैया
song
एक्चुअली
you want
भैया
to play.
गौतम भैया मेरा तबीयत खराब है
हाँ
थोड़ी।
हाँ कोई बात नहीं हम लोग सब लोग मिलके गाएंगे and Kajal ji is also here. Okay, we can all unmute. Let it be chaos. हाँ चेतन जी, शुभांगी जी, चंदना जी,
भैया मैंने पूछना
शिल्पा जी,
चाहती हूँ
हाँ पूछो।
ये जो गुरुजी का जो ऑनलाइन एडवांस प्रोग्राम होता है वो उसमें जाने से अब वो ना मेडिटेशन होगा फिर रोज में
हाँ होगा मैंने 3-4 किए every time it happened it was equal good as offline meditations because I tell you all these techniques ना उतना मायने नहीं रखता the intention and all these things his presence matters हाँ मैं जब बच्चों को बाल चेतना सिखा I'll speak in English हाँ so when I go to teach बाल चेतना to kids you know I give them an example and I tell them a story we all must have heard the story that in the 4 fish came for a meeting together and the topic of the meeting was did anybody had seen ocean so that was the topic and they all came and then they started sharing you know the different stories that I have heard that my great grandfather has once seen the ocean it is like this and then that and that but can the fish be outside the ocean? Can the fish be outside the ocean? No, they are living in the ocean. They just don't know that they are living in the ocean. So, you know how fish go from one place to another by wagging their tail. Correct? So the fish thinks because I'm wagging the tail, I can move from A to B. But you remove that fish from the water, put it on the land, it will wag continuously his tail. But does it move from A to B? No, na. So we think the technique of wagging the tail is taking me from A to B. No, it's the ocean. Getting my point? It's not the technique that we do takes us deep in meditation or do all the miracles we all Art-of-Living people experience. It's not that. It is Guru grace. These techniques are important for us to focus. Because that time we take out for the divine, the time we take out for ourselves, we do breathing, we do cleansing. All this Sudarshan Kriya is only cleansing. Meditation happens only by Guru grace. So don't worry about the techniques. Sometimes I get so bored in advanced course. Huh? But at the end, when I come out of the advanced course, the result is same. If I enjoy the advanced course, if I don't enjoy the advanced course, doesn't matter. End result will be the same because it's not me. It's like me going to the barber to for a shaving and I go to sleep. Doesn't matter that I am awake or sleep. He knows what to do. It's like that. So don't worry. This online advanced courses are also equally powerful. Huh? This thing, that I like to do it offline. It's good thing. You should have that. But if you don't get that, do it online. Don't wait because I have seen so many people now. Last thing else, that I met few people in Bangalore ashram. They told me the story how 20 years they took to come from close by only, Karnataka only, to come to the Bangalore ashram to do an advanced course. I asked why it took so long. Then the answer was most of the time the same answer. I wanted to do an advanced course when Gurudev was there. Arey, but you missed all these years, na. You do when Gurudev is not there physically, and you also do it when he is not there physically. You wasted so much time, na. Look at the foreigners. Foreigners is so difficult, very expensive for them and difficult also. But then also they come, and those who cannot make it do it there. It's the same. It's the same. At the end, your intensity will matter. Okay. So let's all sing. Subhangi ji, tayar ho? Jairaj, you also sing as much as you can. Okay. Annapurni ji, everybody will sing. Chandana ji. Ready? Vakta ji, you can also sing for yourself. सागर में एक लहर
तेरे नाम की
सागर में एक
सागर में
लहर
एक लहर उठी तेरे नाम की
तुझे मुबारक खुशियाँ
मुबारक हो
मजान
की
तुझको मुबारक खुशियाँ
मुबारक हो
मजान
अंतर्यामी की
तुझको है अनंत में जाकर मिल जाना तुझको है अनंत में जाकर मिल जाना तू है सुंदर सुंदर फूल इस संसार की Very good. All blessing. All of us will bless you.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Let everyone bless you.
Lots of blessing.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you, Didi.
Jai Gurudev. So we'll meditate. Today we'll have a
She's number
special.
one.
Who's number one?
Birthday girl. Today's first, no?
Acha, today is first. Nice. Okay, we'll meditate. Eyes closed. Take a normal deep breath in. Breathing out, relax the neck, the shoulders, the whole back. Loosen them up. Take one more deep breath in. Breathing out, relax the face and complete body. Become aware of your thoughts. However the thoughts are, let them be. Good thoughts, bad thoughts. Just be aware of them. Be okay with it. Good thoughts or bad thoughts. All thoughts comes from outside. Our body is nothing but just a frequency analyzer. When the chakra is moving positively, you get positive thoughts, same energy. When the chakra is not moving in that direction, you get negative thoughts, same energy. There is no difference. So let go of all thoughts. No thought is solid, no thought is yours. Become totally free from all thoughts. Become aware of your intellect. बुद्धि पर ध्यान ले आए. The job of the intellect is to evaluate. We evaluate trivial things. The most precious things can't be evaluated. Life is one thing that can't be evaluated. Everything that have happened till now in your life all came and gone. Each and every event in your life had a purpose, had a reason. It came to teach you something. It was there for a lesson. Now you have already learned the lesson. And you have evolved over all the past events. Let go of all the events. They were anyways gonna happen, exactly the way it happened. Nothing could have changed. They came for a reason. The purpose is over and now they are gone. Let go of all the events. The lesson is already learned. So let go of all the lessons also. Now, with the help of the intellect only, become aware of how much you know and how much you don't know. There is very little you know. Most of 99% of the things you have no idea about. Become aware of your ignorance. Let go of all past lessons, all past events. And now open up for new. Anything is possible now because you are free from all concepts, all lessons, all events. Now, infinity is the possibility. Anything is possible now. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, relax, let go of everything. Go deep within yourself. खाली हो जाए. Empty yourself. Just know that you know nothing. and relax in ignorance. Maybe whatever you know might not be true. Who knows? Let go. Just rest. Go deep in feelings. Whatever feelings there are right now. Become aware of emotions, if any, right now. Emotions are nothing but just some chemical reaction in the body. It has nothing to do with. Just let go of all emotions. You're free from them. And relax and rest deeper and deeper. Take a normal deep breath in. Breathing out, relax more and go deeper and deeper in the silence. Nothing is solid in this world. Everything is liquid, changeable. The past can change, the present can change, the future can change. Nothing is solid. Let go of everything. Just relax 20 more seconds. Slowly come out. Become aware of your thoughts. Your breath, your body and surroundings. You may open your eyes. Take your sweet time, there is no hurry. Jai Gurudev. Good. So keep doing your seva. Keep working on your Guru Dakshina. We'll meet tomorrow. Bhaktaji, how was your meditation? Went deep?
या अच्छा हुआ अच्छा हुआ.
So I think the best thing to say on birthday is the whole our life we have worn us glasses, like bachpan mein in childhood this has happened. So we have worn that color glass, like red color glass, let's say, or yellow color glass, and we are just wearing it. And then we say, see, the world is all red color but we don't realize it's our glasses which is red. Remove that glasses, throw away all the past event, all past concepts, all you think you know, because all this, just become aware that anything is possible. I am not that wise to know everything. So just be aware of your ignorance, then you know, yeah, even this is possible. I don't know. I don't know is better, no? If you think, oh, that person doesn't really like me, then you think, oh, that is the truth. But instead you say, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe outside he's acting like that. Maybe he's stressed. Maybe that's why he's acting like that. So just say, I don't know. Whenever you think you know something, just say, oh, I don't know. Oh, you sat for meditation and you feel, oh, meditation didn't happen better. That meditation was better. You say, oh, I don't know. Maybe I did good meditation. I don't know. Whenever evaluating yourself, just say, I don't know. Maybe I'm not that good judge. I don't know. To use this, I don't know is a very big gift. Whatever happened, I don't. I think that person hates you. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. Just say I don't know. Okay. Jai Gurudev. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last session. I want to do this Uddhav Gita before we start Bhagavad Gita. Let's see if chance comes. Kajal ji, are you good in reading? You're good in reading. So we'll read it just one page. It's not big. Uddhav, just I think Uddhav ji asked 3 questions to Krishna and Krishna answers. That's all is Uddhav Gita. Okay. So Jai Gurudev will do something like that. So we'll meet tomorrow for the last session. Jai Gurudev. Shubhangi ji, you want to say something? Jai Gurudev.
जय गुरुदेव भैया.
Jai Gurudev. Bhakta ji. There is something in the chat. Let me check. Okay. Jai Gurudev. See you.